Hello and welcome to another Raggy's homebrew video. So, don't know what's going off with this. There's like a thing going off. Don't know what that is. So I've just bottled up the Toffee Apple Cider. It worked out at 7%. Here's the obviously still slightly hazy, which it's going to be really. I think it will actually be hazy. So Bulldog Brews Toffee Apple Cider, 7%. It actually brewed to that. So obviously this is still. Here's the barrel. I always transfer from the fermentation bucket into the barrel. Then I chuck in the sugar into the barrel, give it a swirl round, and I bottle it up straight away. So here's the bottles. Obviously they're going to need a few days to ferment, and then they're going to need probably a month in the shed to age and that, and that's what I'll leave them. I'll leave them in the bags in the shed so I know which is which, although it's pretty obvious that's the Toffee Apple Cider. So here it is. Obviously it looks the part. It's not clear, but it looks the part. Smells it as well. Lovely toffee apple smell to it. Oh, I'm expecting this to wallop me because it is 7% and it's one of those that creeps up on you, like all ciders. You drink them, you don't think you're getting drunk, and all of a sudden you feel absolutely wet. And there's a pint of it here, so I don't care anyway. Been at work all day. I deserve a pint. I did get a slightly like an eggy aroma coming off it when it was in. I got a hint of it. Let's put it that way. I don't know what that is. I've had it before on beer, on something before, and then it disappeared. I think it was a ginger beer once, and I had it and it disappeared. So I was really worried. I thought, I can't drink that. It smells like eggy farts. And it disappeared. And like I say, I can smell the toffee apple, but there's definitely something. So I don't know if something's got in, or whether it's just an aroma you get until it's done its thing. And I don't know. Sometimes it's interesting with beers. I've got an all-nighter brewing tonight. I've got 2 kits to brew tonight. And another 2 to brew as soon as the fermentation devices become available. So I'm in full homebrew mode at the moment. I'll be honest, it's hitting the spots. The ABV is certainly there. Bit concerned about that slight whiff of eggy aroma. Not really sure what it is. Like I said, I've had it before and it disappeared. I could smell it. I mean, it was awful. Walked into the kitchen, I've got things like eggy farts, and literally went in. And I think twice it happened. It happened on a lager as well that I had in the shed, and artisan lager for Milko's. And again, I bottled it, thinking this is not going to come out right. Bottled it, left it to secondary ferment and to age, and it went, and it was fine. So it's a weird thing, I'll be honest. Someone did say they got a funny aroma with theirs, and they binned it. And I wonder if there is a bit of a funny aroma, unless I've done something wrong. I can't imagine I've done something wrong because it's not really an hard kit to brew. So 20 litres, I put a bag of sugar in extra, dropped it from 23 down to 20, and it turned out to be like 7.5. No, 7%, which is a good ABV, of course. Gotta be honest, the ABV's there. There's a nice ABV on it. It's tasting nice. It's just that faint. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going off there. I have had that on a bottle of cider before, where it had been opened and left for weeks. But obviously, this has just come straight from the fermentation. I don't know what's going off with the. I don't know if the lighting in here and the phone don't like the lighting, because it looks like there's like a something blurring and the lighting's going from God knows. But anyway, as tastes go, it's tasting good despite that slightly egginess or. Can't always smell it, but I got. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I suppose these things are meant to test you, aren't they? And I really do sterilise and do all them bits. So it's a mystery to me. It's tasting good. I'm not going to give it a score, but it's tasting nice. And I'll give it a couple of weeks and empty a bottle and see how it goes and see what I do. Slightly worried at the moment, have I done something wrong? Did an infection get in? Like I say, I've had it before in ginger beer and lager, and yeah, it freaked me out, and it went in the bottle. So, but it's good strength. It's a strange one. We all learn, don't we? We'll see. Cheers, all.